Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my farm. It's been a while. Hey, I finally got that second monitor, so I can now see what I'm doing while I'm recording to make sure that I'm not missing anything exciting. We're getting out and ready to go do the fields back over on the other side here. You can see I've got a bunch of hay bales stacked along the side of the field. I don't know why I call them hay when I know darn well they're straw. But I'm just making big bales because I'm just going to end up selling these when they reach their peak season. So we're not going to keep these. I'm just going to leave them here. I should probably put them somewhere special, but I'm not going to. And then over here, the cows are doing well. We only got, I think, just a couple more months before we're ready to sell. Let's take a look at their health info and going out. That's what we're looking at. They got lots of food, lots of productivity. They're 100% productive because I'm not getting them for milk. So they're at current price is $31.50. So we're gonna watch that price. It should go up next month. I believe the final price is $5,000, but I don't know. It might be less than that because right now we still got 36 months. So six months from now, yeah. July, let's see, August, September, November, December. January is when we sell them. Yeah, so January should be, that's when I bought them. That's probably when we're going to sell them. So, yeah. So things have been going well on the farm. Things are also going well in real life. I am finally gainfully employed. And when I say gainfully, I mean much better than we were doing before. To the point where I don't want to say everything's going to be great and perfect forever, but things are better than they were. And we will no longer be in a situation where we can't afford groceries and stupid stuff like that. In fact, it's a good situation and a great job. So I am here in a small town, and I am the IT administrator for the school through another company. And so I'm working as a computer tech, and it's a pretty large company, so we have a lot of support. What's going on? Oh, that's right. I wanted you guys to see the roll filling. That's why. I had to pull off because I ran out of nets. We got some chop going on here, but so yeah, I'm very excited to start the new job. I've been here for about a week, and we've been in a new location, and it's been going great. So we did have to move to do it. We couldn't stay where we were, so we are now in a new undisclosed location. My wife said, "I'm not going to say anything." Undisclosed, dear. Undisclosed. That means not information not passed on. So, all right. So I need to get over here and what the heck? This thing is so. I so want to lift a forklift. There was a forklift for sale, and it's killing me because I'm like, man, should I buy it? Is it still there? It's not there. Oh well, easy come, easy go, right? A lot of cool stuff for sale, man. That's smaller than the one we have, isn't it? No, it's bigger. Anything that we need here? We don't really have the money for it. And once again, I'm trying to get to the next map because I know we've been on here for almost a year. And, well, gosh, 6 months in real life, right? Because November, and now we're in June. So it's time to get ready to move. I'm not sure where I'm going to go next. I do have a cool series I'm working on with RP, but we've had to take a break because my internet where we are is so bad that I can barely even watch videos. We're able to watch download videos, but uploading has been next to impossible. It's one of the reasons why I've slowed down on the YouTube stuff, but I'll be doing single stuff like this on YouTube, and I apologize. I wish it was more. But it's all I can do right now because the internet's it's so bad. It's so bad. But we are working on. There's a local company, and I'm going to see if I can get them out and get them set up. They're kind of expensive, but they're actually still cheaper than Starlink. Change size, honk, bale counter. How do I open the baler? Oh. Oh, it's full. That was it. Big fireworks there. Oh, where did they go? Did I use them? Oh, no, I dropped them. Yeah. I caught them with the tractor. Very, very realistic. Realism is key. Turn that back off. There we go. Yeah, so things have been going good. It took a while and definitely got to the point a couple weeks ago where I was just like, I don't know what we're going to do. Like, I really, like I told my wife, I'm like, I don't know what we're going to do. Like, we're out of money. We were out of everything, out of food. I'm just like, I don't know where to go. I asked some friends. They definitely helped out big time. But then just out of nowhere, yeah, hang on a second. Eliza has decided to join me on the farm. You want to say hi, Eliza?
Hello.
Yeah, say hello.
Say hello, farm.
Say hello, farmies.
Oh.
Hey, Eliza, come here. Hey, let me show you something. What kind of animal is this? Let's see.
Cow.
Yeah, do you see those? What are those?
Do you have any sheep?
No. What are those?
She said cow.
Are those cows? What do the cows say?
Cow.
That's a cow, that's right. What does the cow say? Does he say moo? Wait, don't touch. Don't. Please don't.
Say moo.
So silly.
Liza, say I love you, cow.
I love you, cow.
Thanks, I think. Oh, she's talking to the cow. All right, get your face off the monitor. I got that second monitor, and she's like about to kiss it.
Say I love you, Daddy.
I love you, Eliza. You're super cute.
Say Mommy's stinky.
Is mommy stinky? Stinky mommy, stinky mommy, stinky mommy. All right. So anyway, things are going great. Farm is going well. We're at a low amount of money, I know. We spent it all, but we're going to get a big harvest this year, and then we'll start working on getting the farm paid off so we can move to another location. Hopefully you guys are all enjoying your new DLCs from the Ford DLC pack, because it's great. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Okay, Eliza, stop. She's, of course, because the monitor's new, she's like super interested in it. Like, oh, I'm gonna touch this. Is that okay if I touch this? I know you told me no, but I'm going to touch it anyway. I didn't think I had the auto dropper on this, but I guess I did.
Quiet.
You be quiet. Okay, no, get off my coffee. Stop. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get these fields done, and you know how that goes. Once I'm finished, we'll meet up again. All right, done baling. I use the forklift to pick them up off the field, so they're all neatly stacked. I'm going to put the baler away and get our grass seeder out. You know, I probably could have done the baling with the International. I'm not sure why I didn't. I'm trying to save hours on this tractor, because being the sole like breadwinner on the farm, but I think that cultivator takes more horsepower than like a decent amount more than our red tractor has. So let's take a look at that case and see what we got. Got this here. It followed me out a little bit and like detached it. There we go. All right, let's see our specs here. I think did they do a My Garage? Somebody said something about them doing like a My Garage setting. Oh, vehicles. There we go. It's not quite the same, but got our farm all. And oh, they got wear and tear. Look at that. That's pretty cool. So the farm all has 140 horsepower, and this requires 180. So the answer is no. Dang. But can't run them all. So what we're going to do next is plant some grass on these upper fields. And the reason why I do that is because then we can come out and mow later in the season and get some food for our cows. If I want to get really fancy, I can also turn some of it into silage because we already have a pretty decent supply of grass stored up, as you guys know, or hay. Let's go take a look here. These are my hay stores, but we have gone through quite a bit, honestly. We used about half of it. The grown-up cows take a lot. That probably will last the last 6 months because it takes about 2 to 3 bales a day. But then we'll have some more on hand. And I think I'm just going to keep all of it this year. Can never have too many commodities for feeding the dogs. Solid fertilizer, we don't need that. I do need to check my field statuses after the grass. After the grass gets mowed and makes the hay. Alright, let's get this here. Yeah, I was trying to realistic it, but it's not happening. So, oh, magic! All right. Oh, look, I filled it up. Once again. In America, telehandlers are for construction. You wouldn't really see one of these on a farm. You wouldn't see a forklift either, though. So, wait, what did I just do? I hate the way they map this button to that controller button. Anyway, in real life, you'd have a tractor with arms on it. That's how they would do it. Most likely. I mean, some farms, yeah, but most farms in the U.S. do not have telehandlers. What the flip was that? Why? Okay. And we're gonna, what is it? Hold this down. There we go. AI. Aye. All right. We're gonna seat her on the outside. Weird, it just went off on its own. Alrighty. It's such a weird cultivator, but I really like it. I guess it's a shallow cultivator, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see what it's telling us. The field needs rolling. Okay, well, whatever. I'm not going to roll it. Nor am I going to waste fertilizer on grass. The cows are just going to eat it anyways. Oops. So this will be, I think, year 3 that I've been doing, so that's not bad. Once again, it's my first, after all these years of playing Farm Sim, it's my first farm to make a profit. I've theoreticaled a bunch of farms, like they will make a profit eventually, but this is the first time I've actually seen it through to the end where we're actually making a profit. And I'm happy. Oops. I guess we kind of needed 2 times around here. We'll be fine. And so we near the end of July. I've spent the month getting my fields replanted with grass. Really, the episode, not the month. This farm is just about the right size. It takes me about half an hour to do anything on here. It's not too long. Like, if we grow, we could grow, but I almost don't want to. It is fun to expand, though. That's part of the fun of Farm Sim, is expanding your farm, so. That's it. The grass has been planted on all 3 top fields. I believe our 4th field is still growing soybeans. I think that's what we planted. A real farmer would remember. I don't remember. I have to go look at it. We'll take a run down there and see. Did we do? Yeah, we did water already for those. So let's clean this up, repair it up, and put it away. Put some diesel in there. Make it nice and shiny. Make the Diablo nice and shiny. Unique idea. Okay, nope. And fix stuff up. So we'll fix the weight. That's all fixed up. Fix the tractor. Fix that, $7. It's about $300 to run the tractor for that. And that was also including the baling, so not too bad. We need to pull this in backwards. We can pull in forwards, actually. That's kind of nice. That. Okay. Let's take a look and see. I'm going to run down to that field and take a look, see what it is. Yeah, I was right. It's soy. All right, we got a bunch of it growing. That'll be worth some money. Nice big field of soybeans. And it's time to move on to June or July. I mean, August, July, June. I know what I'm talking about. And so it's time for our morning chore log. We're down, gosh, almost $3,000 in expenses, but that's okay. The grass should be growing. Let's take a look real quick here and make sure we got some growing grass. We do. Little tufts. Soybeans might be ready, though I don't think they come ready until fall. Yeah, they're still growing. You can see from here they're still green. Okay. And we need to get water for the cows. Let's go do that. Got the hydro here. One of my all-time favorite two-wheel drive tractors. 1066 Hydro. Manhandling the water. Manhandling. Mandalandling. Let's get you guys watered. Let's see how these guys are doing price-wise. They are up to really kind of the same price as last month. They might be up a little bit. Interesting. They don't seem to have improved in price. But I guess 3,500 is the max then. That makes sense. Because they seem to gain about 100 a month. We'll check again next month. There's not a whole lot to do this month because we're pretty much just feeding the cows and watering everything, and then we're done for the month. So sometimes August is real busy, but not for us. Not this time around. What did I do? Oh, I left the forklift out. Oops. All right, let's grab the forklift and get this done. So anyway, yeah, thank you guys for watching this series. Hopefully you're enjoying it. My channel's definitely declining. I'm trying to do the best I can to keep it going, but we've just had a lot of struggles and issues the last couple months, and you know, I'm trying to bring the same content that I always do. There's always a lot more background noise now, but I'm trying to find solutions for that too. Pray that we find a house. I mean, that would really help us a lot, because then I could have an office where I can kind of squirrel away my computer stuff and get the old studio back up and running. But if we can find a good little house in a safe neighborhood, we really want to, you know, unfortunately where we are, it's not exactly the greatest place in the world, so it's kind of a rough town. Let's see how this is doing. This should go all the way in to the bin. And then I'll take the next one. Yep, there it goes. Goodbye. And then we'll get this one in there. There we go. Really? The frick was that? Unbelievable. Ugh. Oh well, it's probably not going to feed in like that, is it? Dang it, stupid bale. Oh, come on. Come on, fall. Physics. They're a real thing. Okay, let's see this. Yeah, that's 12, 11. Okay, so it's full and an almost full bale. That should last us till tomorrow. Okay, I think that's it for today. Everything else is good. I need to check if I need to fertilize that other field before we're done with its life cycle. So I don't think we do, but we might. Which that looks like a job for the hydro. Though I don't know if you can get narrow tires for the hydro. I'll be right back. Hang on. Nope, it's at 97%, 100% fertilized. That's as far as it goes. So we're good there. Everything is happy. You got some hail damage there. It's a bit of a bummer. That's my spot. I think it's damaged though. And we should be through the hail for the year, though. You never know. Could get a real wild late summer storm. Does some severe damage. It does severe damage. But I think not. All right, so it's time to move on then to September already. Do you remember there's some kind of night in September? Adios. So I wake up. It's early September. I've come to take a look at my crops. There's some weirdness going on here. Oh, these look like they're different colors. Well, this is all soybean, so weird. Maybe just sown in a different pattern. Yeah, things are looking good. These are still growing though, so it's going to be October when they're ready. That kind of surprises me how late that is, but come on, baby. Whoa. That was a little bit dangerous. The grass should be ready to mow today, so we'll take care of that in the next episode. It doesn't look like it's fully grown yet, though. No, let's see. Can I crouch? I know he does, but that is not fully grown. You can see the outside grass around it and then the inside grass. It's saying ready to harvest, but I'm going to give it till October. I really only need one mow off of it, so we'll run it into October and then mow it then. Strange. It's not ready. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get the animals fed. Once again, I just wanted to thank all of you guys who've been praying for us as we have kind of struggled through the last couple months financially. It has been, and I'm not saying that that is completely over, but things are going to get a lot better here, and at least we'll be able to start, hopefully, slowly but surely getting ahead, instead of, you know, being desperate for groceries and desperate for water and desperate for showers. And, oh, that was the other good thing I wanted to tell you. I know you guys know we hadn't had hot water for a while. Well, the place that we're staying at has full facilities with hot water and everything, and a laundromat. So we actually have, like, the new place that we're staying at is excellent in that it has a lot of free services, and I've used them. I use the shower every day. Moni takes the baby over for her shower and stuff. So it's really quite nice to have that available for us. So that's been a big help for us and a big load off my shoulders. I'm still going to get the hot water fixed, but I've got it about halfway done, but I still need some more parts, so that'll be getting fixed. But it's definitely gone down the priority list since we were able to get hot water facilities, so it's really nice. Anyways, I thought I'd share that. So thank you guys for your prayers and for your donations and stuff. And once again, if you want to support the channel anytime, even if it's not a donation to, like, help us out, donations always help the channel because obviously it keeps us going. and I do use the money as much as I can to, first and foremost pay the internet bill. But secondly, we use it to keep our equipment breaks, it wears out. Things, have to be kept up to date for streaming and all that stuff. So, occasionally I have to buy new hardware. So we save up and we buy that stuff using that money. So once again, if you want to support the channel, please buy me a coffee. That always does help us in a big way. The last couple months, you guys have really done a great job helping us. And so we can celebrate now because it's more just for supporting us on the games. And we also buy a lot of games with that stuff, so I can do new games on the channel. And I haven't done a whole bunch of new stuff lately, but I will be doing like Farmers Dynasty 2, and we'll do some more Roadcraft. I'm trying to figure out how to do Roadcraft because right now it's kind of it's real scripted, and so I know you guys are playing through it and enjoying the story yourself. There's some freedom in there too, but it's a pretty scripted game, so it's not like SnowRunner where you have a lot of freedom. It's kind of like a medium amount of freedom in the game. Like you can do things however you like, but there's definitely more of a story and more of a script so far. I don't know if that's going to change as we get further into the game or not, but I will say this, for those of you that have played Roadcraft, I love it. I know some people have been kind of critical of it, and that's fine. It's not perfect. But I found myself, like I spent literally all weekend playing Roadcraft. I played from like all day Saturday and then a couple hours on Sunday too. I really enjoyed digging into it more and getting through the Incommunicado map, getting some of the other equipment out. There's some neat new equipment. I can't wait to unlock some of the bigger cranes though. I hate that froggy crane that they give you. I'm like, give me another big crane, please. So there's that. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope you guys enjoyed hearing the good news. And definitely, I'm it'll bring our stress levels down. Now the next big step we're praying for is to be able to find a house that we can afford, and then afford that house. So so we can get settled here and not be living such a nomadic lifestyle. So anyway, all right, love you guys. See you soon. Have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up always help. We'll be blasting through this farm. I think in the next year or two of this farm we'll be done, and we will go ahead and move on to the next farm. We'll use the funds from this to seed the next farm, land and animals and stuff. I want to get a running start with that one. I don't want to, unless you guys want to do, tell you what, give me a little heads up in the comments here. Do you guys want to do like a rags to riches story where we start off with nothing and try to work our way up? Or at least with like just a small tractor or something like that, and slowly work for other people doing contracts, and then build up our own repertoire of money. Whatever you guys want to do, let me know, and I will see you guys in the near future. Have a great night, guys. Bye.